this is Chad from Digital Skill, bringing you Game 3 of the Vanguard Casuals. I do believe I already did this before, but it does seem that my computer has not been able to remember that I have done so. So I'll be doing this again, and of course we do shuffling because we are card players, and we do not cut because we are card players. Probably should be cutting if you're in an actual event, but in casuals there's no real point in cutting because anyone who cheats in casuals is like, it's pretty whatever. So, lesson learned, don't cheat in casuals, because there's no point. I really like the Minerva player sleeves, actually. Those are very nice sleeves. I don't have no idea where that's from, but... And I am great stock, so... That is quite unfortunate, but... we'll see how this pans out. I do believe he has one of every grade. No, he does not. He too is good stock. And then he draws his Minerva. Sorry, I'm yawning a bit because it is quite late. So he triggers a check a second Minerva, and I draw my Alfred, so no one is great stuck this game. I will be playing two 7Ks and attack. He gets a trigger, so he gets power. He chooses not to block this. I get the draw trigger, put power on my Balan. He does not get a trigger there, so he has to either take or block, which he chooses to take. So that's an easy 3 damage at the start of the game. Probably should have blocked some of the attacks, at least the Blaster Blade attack. He attacks my Balan with his Vanguard, which now I'm inclined to let him do so. Draw for turn, play the Alfred, play the Balan, and then Soul Blast the Blaster Blade Liberator and shuffle my deck, and then I will be calling the top card of my deck with said effect. Critical trigger. I'll play it. So I played it so I can attack his rear guard for 12. As long as you have a decent attack, I might as well play it, because you never know, you might never see the trigger ever again anyways. I probably had no means to shuffle my deck in my hand, but I do have an Alm, so I guess I just really wanted to attack his rear guard. So he gets a heal, so that's good for him. And he blocks that for 10, because he did get a trigger himself. Rise the Minerva, calls the 12k attacker, makes a column, and is going to attack my Alfredo, I believe, which I will then intercept with the Star Rain, because Star Rain is now useless. Attacking with the Minerva, same things. No, gets a crit, and Angelica, now he attacks with that, and I'm now at 4 damage. So, he is technically ahead right now. He did get a heal, but since I am at 4 damage, I can activate my silly abilities, such as doing the thing where I stack cards on top of my deck and then call them. So I'm just gonna leave that there. And he's just telling me just reveal the bloody card, and I'm like, okay. So I just flip, and I got the Bruno. I did not Soul Blast here because I am a dirty cheater, but as you can see, a Yosef was called from the top of my deck, and I did not draw for it, so a misplay is a misplay, so I totally forgot that I could draw, and I don't believe I could actually, because I used my soul already. So technically I don't think I could have drawn for the Yosef, but I could have Soul Blasted for the effect, because I have my starting Vanguard and my grade 1 in there, although I do not have the grade 2. So I'm pointing out that my Bruno is gigantic, so he should just block the first and take the second, which he does. Extends Vanguard, plays cards? No, just attacks. Soul Charge, a critical trigger, and I ask how much, and he goes base, and I'll give him 15k, and he gets no triggers, and then I choose to Perfect Guard before he even attacks, because he's clearly going to attack. Perfect Guard with my draw trigger here, because I want to keep the Alfred for later. And I'm shuffling my Perfect Guard, showing that I'm Perfect Guarded, and he gets, let's see, no triggers again. Kind of bad position, pretty bad position. I take that one, because I want to use my Alfred's ability. So I'll drop the Alfred, use his ability, call a card. I'm going to use Star Rain first, getting the Blaster Blade Liberator, and going to call the top card of my deck, quite useful indeed. And I get a Bruno, which I will then play. So I guess I did not use my Alfred's effect anyways. So I would attack with Alfred, and at 28 he's quite big, get the crit, and it didn't matter. That's a quick game, and that'll be it.